Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Wolfie, welcome back to another Draft of Glory. Now, if I sound a bit funny, it's because hay fever is out to get me today. I've sneezed like 50 times already, but let's just get straight into the draft. Hopefully I can win it. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. The gameplay has just been a bit iffy, but we're not going to talk about that. If you've seen the recent videos, then you'll understand what's going on. But anyway, 5 at the back, 4-2-2-2, 3-4-3, 5-3-2, but I'm looking at this 4-3-1-2 if I'm honest. There's a chance you can get kind of Eusebio or Hullet, and there's 2 strikers as well. I don't mind the 4-2-2, however, I don't usually do that well with it. So we're going to go with the 4-3-1-2. Who do we get as my captain? Can it be someone good? Interesting. We get De Bruyne, Hazard, Willian, Ribery, Sterling. Basically, only one of them actually fits the position. Now I could go De Bruyne here, or I could potentially go like Hazard and then he'll be on the bench, and then we still have an option to potentially get like a really good cam in terms of like an icon, so I might actually do that. So I'm going to go Hazard. There's also a Team of the Year De Bruyne, so I might actually look out for that. But anyway, we're going to move over to the striker first. Who do we get? Can we get an icon? Wow, we get 3. Okay, we get Messi, Crespo, Cruyff, or Pele. It's not Prime Moments Pele, so I'm going to go for the Prime Moments Cruyff. He's an absolute beast in this game, and I really love using him. I'm trying to complete his SBC at the moment, but I need to do 3 more of the 86 rated squads. They just are proving to be quite expensive. Up next we get the next striker, and out of these selections I think it's going to be, well, it's obviously going to be between these two, Paulson or Marega, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Portuguese League or German League. I think I'm going to have to go with Paulson purely because that league is really hard to link, and also he's just a weird nationality. He's from Mali. So I'm going to go Paulson. Looks decent to be fair, and actually someone DM'd me yesterday saying to try him out because he's an absolute beast. So I'm going to go for him. Cam, can we get an icon like Eusebio Hullet? No, we get even better. We get 99 Pele. Okay. Yo, this could be a good draft, you know. We've got 95 Cruyff, and we've also got 99 Pele. That captain decision has worked out amazingly for me, seeing as I didn't pick De Bruyne. So, who do we get in the midfield? A Team of the Year Modric would be great. Yo, am I like Mystic Meg right now? I'm predicting some crazy selections. We get him, so I'm going to pick him. And then up next, who can we get? Pogba. Yo, what's actually going on? What is actually going on right now? Okay, this is going to be difficult to be fair, because even though I want Pogba, it's going to be hard to link. Well, I could get Varane actually, that could work. Oar looks really good as well. He's actually a bit of a beast. But then you do have Parejo, who is going to get chemistry with Modric. He'll put us to 49 chem. Pogba will put us to 43 chem. Do I just risk it and try and go big here? He's really small, so we've got 2 small midfielders. I don't know how good that's going to be. Let's go Pogba. I called for it, I wanted him, I'm going to pick him. I know it's not the best in terms of chemistry, but hopefully we can work something out. We get Modric or Urar again. Not Modric, sorry, Rakitic, who will get a strong link with Modric. I don't like Rakitic in this game though. So here I'm really torn between Rakitic or Oar, however you pronounce his name. Like, do I go for rating here and just try and go for a high rated draft and hope that the players just, I know Oar plays better than Rakitic. I know that for a fact. So that is kind of what's twisting me into picking him. I know, once again, it doesn't go with chemistry, but I'm hoping that I can kind of work something out and it just work out for me. Sometimes you got to go with a leap of faith. I know you guys in the comment section are probably thinking, what are you doing? But you know what? I'm here to have fun. Let's just try it out, because I think Pogba, or Modric would make an unbelievable midfield. So that's what I'm doing, okay? Lala would be great here. Would be very good. We get Sidibe, who, to be fair, isn't too bad. We also have Debussy. So I'm going to go for Debussy. Okay, so that's kind of worked out already. So Oar's on 10 chem. So is Debussy. Here would be, amazing would be Varane. Please, Team of the Year Varane. We get Team of the Year Ramos. Okay, that isn't too bad. That's amazing, in fact, because it goes with Modric. But I do really need that Varane. Can we get him alongside him? Or an icon? Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to be him. We do get Morel, who would work chemistry-wise, and I think out of all the others... Okay, there's this guy, but he's 38 pace. If you think I'm picking him, that is impossible. So we're going to go with them, swap those two around. That actually works for chemistry. Can we get a Team of the Year Marcelo? Team of the Year Marcelo would be amazing. We do not get him. We get Mendy. Or Sandro, 90 rated Sandro. He looks like a beast as well. I might have to just pick him. Okay, let me think here. Do I swap those two over? No, it doesn't work. I think here I'm just going to have to go for Alexandro. I know he doesn't go, but he's just the better rated player. And then keeper. Yashin would be great. Also, De Gea would be really good. We get 91 Oblak. We get Neto, or we get Lafont. I'm going to have to go for 91 Oblak here. He's the highest rated, so he should do best for us. That Lafont looks pretty decent though, to be fair. Moving on to reserves. Can we get anyone special? We get an Iago Aspas, who actually kind of works. Yeah, I could swap them two over. Yeah, okay, we'll go for Aspas here. So by the way, 93 rated and it's 88 chemistry. This is looking like a good draft. I just need to get a little bit more chem. That left back kind of hurt us a bit, I'm not going to lie. Here's just a bunch of silvers. I'll just pick the highest rated. Still 93 rated. These reserves have been awful though. We get Cliver. Anyone here that's kind of worth getting? French. No, okay, so here I'm just going to pick Cliver. I'm not going to use him, so it doesn't really matter. Next up, anyone decent? We get Robertson. That's not too bad, although he doesn't go. With Pogba could work. I'll pick him just in case. Could get us a bit of chemistry. Moving over to the next reserve, we get Courtois, Isco, Coutinho, Felipe Luis, UCL version. That would work. Courtois would actually get strong chem with Ramos. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, I'm not gonna lie. Do I go Felipe Luis, who I think Sandro would just be better than him? Or do we get... I think we're gonna have to go with Courtois for the chemistry. Genuinely, because Ramos would then have two strong links. Courtois would have a strong link, which would get him on 10 chem. So Ramos and Courtois would both be on 10 chem. So I feel like I'm gonna have to go Courtois. That's what I've decided to do that. We'll put him in, that puts us to 91 chem. Let me just check something. If I swap those two and then put Robertson in, that's 94 chem. What was it before? If I swap those two there, that's 91 chem. So that could be a potential option if we need to find some more chemistry. I don't know if that actually works out better for the other players though. I'll have to kind of look at that one. We get Sterling, Mahrez, Mkhitaryan. I don't have any wingers in this game, so I'm going to pick Sterling. He's just won Young Player of the Year, I think. Up next, ooh, nothing too great. Let's just go for this inform. I'm not going to use him. I need a good... Okay, this has helped out a lot. We get Scholes and Mbappe, Nainggolan, Forvin or Paulinho. I'd love to pick Mbappe here as a super sub. I genuinely would. But I feel like Scholes is going to be perfect for chemistry. So I'm going to go Scholes. He's also OP in this game. Last three selections. I could really do with a good left back. Yeah, good left back or another centre back, to be fair. Here I'm going to pick Perrin just in case. He might be better than the other guy. Oh god, that hasn't helped me out at all as well. Here it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for Psycho. And then the last spot for the keeper, we get no one special. So I'm going to go Batel. For some reason I thought it was called Butley for no reason. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll move these over now. So the only problem with this draft is the bench. I feel like I don't have the best subs I can put on. I'm going to swap Perrin and Morel. I'm also going to put... I'll probably keep him on the bench just in case we get him sent off. I'll put Scholes in for Pogba. I'm going to put Aspas on for Poulsen. So swap those two. And then I'm going to swap those two. Now, who isn't on full chem apart from Sandro? So Cruyff's on 9. What happens if I... Okay, that doesn't work if I do that. If I swap those two, no. So they're all on 10, 10, 10, 10, apart from Sandro, who's on 4. What if I swap those two, put Pogba... Ooh. Swap those two, put Pogba on there, and then put Robertson on. What's that going to do for me? Nah, not good enough. Okay, so we're going to have Sandro on 4 chem. But anyway, 191, let's add a manager. If I can find a Serie A manager, that would be great. Or a Brazilian. No, shock horror. Just when I need one. Oh, okay. How? Okay, that's a Serie A manager. Sweet, I'll take him. So put him on. Sandro's now on 5 chem. 191 rated draft. This looks like a decent team. I'm excited to use it. Game number 1, let's get into it. Hopefully I can win this draft, but let's see how it goes. Okay, game number 1 done, guys, and the weirdest thing happened. I don't know why he did it, but he rage quit. Basically, he had kickoff. He kicked it to his keeper, and just put it in his own net with his keeper, then quit. So we get a bye, I guess. We get a first win without even touching the ball. But I'll take that, I guess. Shout out to Stephenson22 for giving me that win, I guess. No idea why he did that. Can I even show the goal? Yeah, here we go. So look, kicked off, booed it back to De Gea, ran in his own net, and then just decided to quit. So, first game done, 55 seconds. That's got to be a record for me on the Draft the Glory series. Let's get into game number 2. Hopefully I can actually touch the ball and win this game. Okay guys, game number 2 has been completed and I managed to get the win 4-0. This team, by the way, is unbelievable. Cruyff, Pele, or however you say his name, they're absolute beasts. I'm so happy I decided to pick him. But yeah, 4-0 win, quite comfortable. 17 shots, 10 on target. He had 3 shots, 1 on target. I'll show you some of the highlights. If anything, it would have been a lot more, but his keeper just kept him in the game. First chance for me was this save from his De Gea. Put a lovely through ball in, take the shot, and he manages to just tip it over for a corner. It was Modric who came in with a shot. Next was another save from him in the 11th minute this time. Had the ball with Cruyff, played in a lovely ball to Aspas, and his De Gea saved it again. I think it came off his chest or maybe his shoulder. So a quick look. I hit the shot, and it was his knee to be fair. So yeah, then actually finally came a goal with Pele. Lovely through ball from Aspas, and then I saw his keeper running out, so I decided to just dink it and chip it into the goal. Pele, it just feels so good in this game. So does Cruyff. And his finish there was very good because sometimes chips just decide to go wide for no reason. Then I get another goal with Cruyff this time. This is beautiful play. Pele does a 1-2 with him. He's in on goal, takes the shot and just slaps it into the left side of the net. And then Pele gets his second of the game. Another good little link-up play between the 3 attackers. And there's the finish to finish it off. Did I get another one? I did, oh yeah. So then I subbed on Paulson because, like I said, someone told me to try him out. So I thought, you know what, I'm 3-0 up. I can sub him on for Aspas and see what he's like. And this is the goal he scored. Play it into him. Turn. He was just sliding about then. And then a nice little finesse shot into the far post. He felt quite good, to be fair. I didn't use him long enough. It was only from like the 75th minute. But his finishing, by the looks of it, looks pretty decent. So 4-0 was the result in this game. Let's get into the semi-finals now. Hopefully I can win this. As I said, hopefully I don't get hit with the semi-final curse, which is the game I always tend to lose for some reason. But let's just get into the semi-final. Hopefully I can win it and then make it to the final. Guys, the semi-final has been played and I've managed to break the curse. I managed to get the win, as you probably just saw there. It said you lost your connection. He rage quit. I managed to get another 4-0 win. 4 goals was enough for him and he decided to quit. 10 shots, 6 on target for me, 4 shots, 3 on target for him. This team is incredible. Pele is amazing. He actually had the first opportunity from kickoff, put a cross in, and then what a bad clearance from Sandro, and then he just headed over with Cristiano Ronaldo. Then I managed to get a goal with Aspas, who actually isn't that bad, to be fair. Play it across, he absolutely smashed it top right. The follow through was pretty powerful. Lovely pass from Pele just to literally tee him up, and there's the strike right there. Pass Lehman, too powerful for him. Then he actually got another goal to make it 2-0 for me. Play it into him. He started to bring his keeper out, which was a bit interesting. I don't know why he decided to do that. I take a bit of a scuff shot, and it hit his Maldini, I think, who did a terrible touch. I'd be a bit annoyed with that, I'm not going to lie. And then Aspas just ran onto it and hit it into an open net. Then what happened next? I missed with Cruyff, apparently. Run in with Pele. This was the second half. I go to chip because I was trying to bring the keeper out. He just chips it wide. Bit of a hard shot. I thought Cruyff would finish that though, to be honest. Pele then made it 3-0. Had a free kick on the edge of the box. I just laid it off to him. Outside the boot, green time finish to make it 3-0. And then it's not going to have the fourth goal because he rage quit before it actually kind of went through. So unfortunately I don't have the goal for that. But I'm into the final. With this team is getting me through, and I'm very happy with it because I haven't reached the final in a while. So hopefully I can go the whole distance, get that W, and then win the whole draft, and then we will see what rewards I get. Hopefully it'll be like a 100k pack. I haven't yet got that in a draft win, so hopefully that can happen this episode. Let's get into the final and just hope I win it. Guys, we did it. We won the final. This guy decided to quit. I went 2-0 up pretty early on, and he thought, you know what, I cannot handle this team. Oh, honestly, this has been one of my favourite teams to use in this Draft to Glory series. It has been unstoppable. As you can see there, 2-0. Hopefully it has the goals because I just scored a really... Oh, no. I just scored a really good goal with Aura. And it's not like managed to catch it. But this was the first goal I got with Cruyff. I'm so happy I picked that Aura. It was such a gamble, but he is honestly so good. That midfield was incredible of Team of the Year Modric, Scholes and Aura. But this is the goal from Cruyff. Lovely take, and then I just smashed it far post past De Gea. Cruyff is honestly one of my favourite players to use in FIFA 19. And yeah, 9 shots, 6 on target. Got the win, 2-0, and that is the draft final. Hopefully I get some good rewards. I'm praying I get something good. Don't give me that the 4-pack option where it's like 2 7.5s and 2 15s. I do not want that. Give me something great. Here we go. What do we get? What did I just say? I just said I didn't want that. Why do you get this as an option for winning the draft? Honestly, that is terrible, but let's just get into it. Hopefully we can get someone good. Oh, I'm so upset that I got that reward after winning the draft. First pack is a non-rare. We get San Panara, never heard of him. Gonna send him to the club. I'm hoping there's gonna be some like SBCs where you can just submit rare players. I'll get a K coins as well. So, or non-rares even. Or I'll just like do gold upgrades, to be fair. Worst case scenario, I'll just get rid of them as well because I don't think they're gonna sell. Gold pack up next. What can I get? Can we get a board player? Can it be board? It's not a walkout. And it's not a board. It's going to be Vanaken. I always pack his UCL version whenever the UCL SBC comes out. I always get him for some reason. But nothing too incredible there, to be honest. Get rid of that, keep that. And then I'll get rid of those as well. How much does a Wobie go for? Does he even go? 600? I'll sell him for 600. I'll do 650 and hope he goes. Get rid of them. And then the 2 15k packs. I think they're 15k packs, I'm not too sure. They might be more, to be fair. It's not a walkout. Can it be a board? Wow, it's not a board. Imagine winning the draft and not getting a board player. I get David Villa in that one. Just gonna skip it. What rating is he? Is he still 82? Yeah, he's 82 rated. I'll get rid of them, and then we'll just send them to the club. And then last but not least, the final pack. Can we end on a bang with a walkout? What's it gonna be? It's not even a walkout. Is it a board? Literally 4 packs, and I didn't get 1 board player for winning the draft. That is shocking. That shouldn't be a thing, in my opinion. But I did win the draft. That's what I set out to do. I actually managed to win it, which it's been a while, I'm not gonna lie. But I really enjoyed using that team. If you did enjoy this video, do drop a thumbs up, be greatly appreciated. Hay fever is killing me right now, I can't really talk. But if you are new, subscribe and join the Wolf Pack. But it's been your boy Wolfie. I will see you in the next Draft to Glory video. But until then, I am out.